Regis Prograis clapping back at Devin Haney because Devin is now crying and making excuses, saying that he lost to Ryan Garcia because of the weight advantage. We're going to talk about that in this video. I'm going to let y'all hear what Regis had to say. But before we do all that, make sure that you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook. The narratives, the excuses. I told y'all they was coming. I told y'all that Devin and his team was behind the scenes making excuses, saying that the reason that they lost the fight was because of the weight advantage. And now Devin has come out and he's making the excuse of the weight. He lost to Ryan Garcia because Ryan came in the fight heavy. Everybody around Devin is crying and making excuses now. Before, it was Devin Haney is the best thing. He better than Floyd Mayweather. He done more than Floyd Mayweather. Devin Haney is pound for pound #1. Devin Haney is the face of boxing. Can't nobody touch Dev. Dev is special. Dev is the most dangerous fighter in boxing.
Devin is the most dangerous fighter in boxing. The absolute most dangerous fighter in boxing. Devin is the most dangerous fighter in boxing. The absolute most dangerous fighter in boxing.
It was Dev. After Ryan Garcia missed weight, it don't matter what weight Ryan come in at. He ain't effing with Dev. Dev gonna punish him. Dev gonna stop him. Dev gonna make him quit on the stool if he don't knock him out. Ain't no way this fight going 12 rounds. Dev. Devin the Dream Haney. The Hanos clan. Lord Devin Haney. All of that, man. Y'all was so confident. Y'all said that Ryan Garcia was a C-level, know-nothing fighter. Mediocre at best. Ain't no way Dev is gonna lose to this bum. Ryan is a bum. We gonna put this bum out of boxing. Dev started believing all that stuff. Oh yeah, I guarantee I'm knocking him out. I'm knocking him out. Dev started believing all that stuff y'all was telling him. Dev started drinking his own piss. That's what he was doing. Y'all the reason why Devin went in there and got his ass beat. So now Devin Haney is coming out and he wrote a long ass letter and he thanked Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins, Golden Boy Promotions. But of course, he says that he believes that Ryan Garcia's weight advantage played a big, huge role in the reason why he lost the fight. Didn't give Ryan Garcia no credit. Didn't say I lost to the better man on that night and I'll be back. He came right out and made excuses like I told y'all he was gonna do. But one fighter out there, he ain't trying to hear that shit. Regis Prograis, he ain't trying to hear none of that. You know why? Because you did it to him. Let's listen and hear what Regis had to say about Devin Haney making these excuses about the weight. And about Devin Haney, just getting his ass kicked by a bigger man in Ryan Garcia that night.
Ryan came in obviously at 143 pounds, and Devin was 150 on the nose, and he still had the WBC title at 140 pounds. But he just lost to Ryan. So how do you I guess maybe look? Is it difficult to kind of look at yourself in the mirror like I'm still the champ even though I just lost? Like, kind of explain.
Yeah, you can't say you're the champ. You can't say you're the champ. You can't say. I mean, you got the belt, but you just a title. You just have the belt. That's all. But you cannot say you're a champ, bro. If you just lost, you can't say I'm still a champ. You know, and I mean, bro. I feel like it's a karma thing, right? Because listen, in my fight with Devin, you don't never want to say nothing because I don't like to be a complainer and stuff like that. But with my fight with Devin, he came in big as shit, and it was rumors that he did IV drips and all that type of shit. I mean, I never did that stuff, but I know it's a lot of people that does that stuff, and it's really in my contract, it's illegal. And then when we fought at, you're not supposed to come in that big, so that was illegal too. And now Ryan did the same thing that he did to me. Ryan did the same thing to him. So for me, I just think, bro, it's just all karma. That's all. That's what happens. And I never wanted to complain about it. I mean, I felt like this was gonna happen. Karma is karma comes around for everybody. That's just how it is. You know, you can't get away from karma. You do good, you do bad. Whatever it is, karma is going to happen. And I felt the same thing. Like Devin blew up on me. In my contract, it was illegal. You can't do that in a contract. Like that much weight, you cannot put that much weight on in my contract when they fought me.
Between you and Devin?
When me and Devin, yeah. How big he was, you cannot, it was literally, you're not supposed to do it. And I, like I said, I can't prove about the IV drips and stuff. I don't know, but mostly he probably was on doing IV shit. And that's illegal too in the contract. But I never complained about it. For me, I say whatever. You know, it is what it is. For me, I take my lick on. I lost the fight. That's what it is. But I know it was illegal.
Yeah, y'all hear Regis, and Regis told nothing but the truth, because I heard it also. I'm not saying it's true. I ain't saying it's false, but I heard a lot of rumors that the reason that Devin Haney was able to rehydrate over 25 pounds when he fought Regis is because he was using the IV, and that's illegal. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that's the truth, but there was rumors that was going around that Dev was using the IV. That's why he was able to gain so much weight. You know, Dev went in there against Regis Prograis at 165. Regis said he had it in contract that you couldn't come in the fight that heavy. You hear me? Y'all heard him. He said it was in their contract that you could not come in the fight that heavy. But you know what? Dev was the A side. The whole promotion was geared towards Devin Haney when he fought Regis Prograis. Y'all remember when DAZN put up the behind the scenes video of all of the fighters that was on that card weighing in? They showed Regis Prograis weighing in, but you know who they didn't show weigh in? Devin the Dream Haney. They showed everybody weighing in behind the scenes, and I'm not talking about the fake weigh-in that they show you, you know, the day before the fight. I'm talking about the weigh-in, the official weigh-in that they do in the morning behind the scenes. DAZN put out a video showing everybody weighing in, and I did a video on this because I said, why are they showing everybody weighing in, but they not showing Devin Haney weighing in? We want to see what Devin looked like weighing in too. And they didn't show Devin, but they showed everybody else, right? And I said, this whole promotion is geared towards Devin Haney. That's why Regis is saying, hey, we had it in contract that he wasn't supposed to come in that heavy, and he still did it. But Regis said, you know what? I took it on the chin. Like a man, I didn't make no excuses, and I didn't come out and say, this is the reason I lost the fight. But now Devin is crying about this shit. Shut up and accept your karma. How do you have the nerve to complain about how big Ryan Garcia came in the fight at when you do the same thing? Ryan said he weighed 160. We don't know what you weighed on that night. You know why? Because Eddie Hearn exposed your ass. Eddie Hearn said he tried to get Devin Haney to put a clause in the contract that said that after Ryan missed weight, he couldn't come in weighing over a certain amount, right? But Devin didn't want to do it because they was going to have to weigh both of them on fight night. Devin said, nah, he ain't want to do that. You know why? We all know why. Because Devin didn't want nobody to know how much he was weighing on fight night. Yeah. Because he's usually the man that's fighting much smaller opponents, coming in hella heavy and using his weight as an advantage. Now he fought somebody that was on the even playing field as him, that was big just like he was, and he got his ass whooped, he got exposed, and now he crying about it, making excuses. See, if Devin and people around him are not going to tell him the truth, he ain't going to get no better, because he making an excuse and trying to say it was the weight when the weight had nothing to do with it. It was your defensive flaws that you've had your whole career, but you've been fighting smaller fighters that have short arm reach, and you able to stay on the outside and box their head off using your jab. But with Ryan Garcia, he's able to close the distance much easier than a JoJo Diaz. a George Kambosos, a Vasil Lomachenko, a Regis Prograis. All of these fighters are older, less athletic, and they way smaller than you. You finally got in the ring with somebody that was the same size as you or maybe a little bigger on fight night, and he exposed all of your defensive flaws. You've been fighting with your right hand down low. You've been throwing your jab out and bringing it back low. You've been looping your shots wide and leaving yourself wide open. You've always had these defensive flaws. It was just a matter of time before you got in the ring with somebody that can expose your flaws. Lomachenko exposed a lot of your flaws, but he was still way smaller than you, and he don't have the power that Ryan Garcia has. So keep thinking that it was the weight and not facing reality in the fact that you need to tighten up your defense. You have flaws that you have to work on. Keep thinking that, and you're going to continue to get the same results each time you get in the ring with somebody that's able to expose your defensive flaws. Anyway, Regis Prograis was 1,000% correct. It's karma. And you've done a whole bunch of other bitch shit to other fighters when they have a bad fight or when they lose. So it's karma all around the board for you. So take all the criticism that you've been getting and come back and learn from it and get better. That's it. That's all. Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.
Ride, got the top let down, leaning to the right with the bass up.